Boom guys, there you have it. All the parts for the FZ6 have arrived. We're getting them offloaded into the barn. We need to get those parts onto the bike. Let's do this. Alright guys, boxes are offloaded. We're going to open the boxes. We haven't seen what's inside of them. Let's do this. I'm super eager to get these parts sorted on the bike. That's our mirror mark. Second hand, but it's going to do the job, eh? Looks neat.
Cool.
That's all good. We'll keep that there. Let's see what this is. Oh, nice. We've got a screen. Michael found this screen actually. There we go. Nice clear original Yamaha screen. Right, now this fairing is interesting. I know it's the fairing because of the size of the box. But we're searching and searching. We could only find blue ones, black ones. This bike's got a particular orange Yamaha original color. And Carla stumbled across one that I oversaw. And apparently it's from a Yamaha dealer that was having a sellout on eBay. So shout out to those guys. That's just some plastic. Let's just take it out nicely and have a look. That looks proper. A bit hooked on the corners. Oh. There we go. Let's have a look. This is the first time I'm seeing this fairing. Can you guys see it coming together? Last but not least, it wouldn't be a bike without a set of headlights, huh? Look at these. Ah, there we go. Boom, we've got ours.
See the front? Yeah, that's cool.
That looks pretty neat, eh, Mark?
That's awesome. Are the globes in there?
It's got all the brackets, it's got the globes, that's a bonus. We didn't actually buy globes, eh? But it's got, yeah, it's got a full set of light bulbs, park, low beam, high beam, all in there.
Perfect. Let's get to it.
Alright guys, so we're going to build this FZ600. First thing we need to do is strip some of the old parts, only because it's got the screws, the nuts, the bolts. First thing to go on is our stay bracket.
Yeah, one of the things that we actually noticed with this is that it's a little bit bent. So Mario and I are going to put it in the vice grip, we're going to heat it up, and we're going to try and get it back to its original shape so that the fairing will actually fit nicely on top of it.
So if we have a look here, in the accident it bent this side, so it's pushed back a little bit. And both these uprights, this one is bad, this is quite badly bent. This one is a little bit bent. We're going to try our luck and try bend this straight. Right guys, so we're just trying to heat up the metal so it's a little bit softer to bend. We don't want to be cracking the steel. We've got our motivator. Gonna come alive.
Okay, so at the moment we're just using this heat gun. We've got it set to 500 degrees. This basically just lets the primer cure a lot faster. And then we can get the paint going. So once we're done, we'll show you what the finished product will look like.
And what paint are we going to be using?
So the paint we're going to use is a matte black. It's just going to kind of hide any other imperfections. It's going to kind of match the bike better as well.
Awesome, that bracket's looking good, man.
I think we did a great job on this.
100%. Again, we're just trying to get good bikes back on the road. Mark's getting the black on. Once the stay bracket's done, guys, we can then obviously, the next thing we mounted is the cluster unit. wire up the cluster unit, and after that we get the headlights in. Once the headlights in, it's the fairing. Once the fairing's in, it's the side mirrors.
That's it.
And indicators. So get in there, guys. Mark, it's looking good, man. Alright, guys, we're getting our stay bracket ready. It's all just been painted up, matte black with the Autotech paint. Mark's done an awesome job there. We're now going to get cracking. Let's get this baby on. It's going to look awesome. That's how we're looking. Everything's bent straight. This was all bent back from the initial accident because this guy obviously hit something at the top here. It's all squared off. We've mocked everything up, and it's had a coat of primer, a coat of paint, 2 coats of matte black, and I think it's looking awesome, Mark.
So that's how the cluster is going to mount onto the bracket.
The piece we just repaired, just to show you how that's going to sit now. It was broken all the way this way. We've got all our mounting points protruding. We've got go, Mark. We just plugged the cables in quickly, and we're going to make sure we got power. It's doing its thing. Lights, Mark.
Let's test the lights.
Let's do it. A nice thing about doing a build, or a good practice, is always to just check everything, especially electronic wise, as you're connecting it. You don't want to be done with the fairings and then have to resort back to a problem. So we just keep checking everything.
Park lights work.
Park lights on. That's perfect. Headlights should come on with the ignition on, eh? Good?
Good. High beam.
That's high beam. Low beam. High beam. Low beam.
Yeah, boy.
Right, so what we're doing, guys, is we're getting the headlight to the fairing, and from there we're going to get the fairing and headlight and do a mock-up just to make sure our bending of our bracket is good.
Hold on. Okay, I can line with it. That's it. The build is done.
Look at this thing.
Mario's about to start it up.
For a DIY fix on the stay bracket, I think we've done a great job here. This bike's going to get back on the road. It's going to be enjoyed. How's the headlights, Mark?
Looking good.
Indicators.
Indicator's working.
Lumberage. We got throttlage. Hoorah! First test drive, Mark. Let's get this baby back on the road.
First time in the bike.
Excited. Looking good. You safe?
bike is awesome, man.
So comfortable, eh?
So nice, dude.
I think a novice or an experienced driver
Absolutely.
can this thing all day.
So comfortable, long miles.
Have a look at it, guys. That's our floor. Once broken, out of the pile. That's our fairing reinstalled. Oh, look at that guy.
Hey.
Look at that fairing. Headlights working, indicators working. All second-hand spots, but it makes for a beautiful bike.
Nice one, dude.
Work, mate. Alright guys, so you saw us buy the bike, you saw us struggle a little bit to put it together, and hopefully you've seen us drive it. I think it was a fun build, Mark.
It was an awesome build.
I don't think it was difficult at all.
I think the best part about it is that everything worked once we put it back together. There was nothing that we had to kind of struggle with wiring or anything. It was all kind of plug and play, which kind of means we did a good job taking it apart as well. So yeah, overall I'm very happy with it.
100%.
We're just going to go over the final bits. Mario will make sure that kind of everything's ready to go, ready for the new owner really.
Yeah, so we'll check wheel bearings, we'll check oil, water, make sure it runs up to temperature, which we have done now. The auxiliary fan is kicking in. We've tested the gear indicator, it's working. Everything else on the bike's working. So I think it's just to go do a general overview, and I think this bike's done. Maybe a good wash and polish, Mark.
That's it. Absolutely.
I think it was nice. The only thing I would change about this build is I would have probably rather bought a new nose cone fairing stay bracket.
Yeah.
That was my only sour part of this.
Yeah, but it was fun trying to get it back together and fixing it. And
look, we got it right. It's
we
working.
did, exactly.
It's just we would have had more fun riding today instead of fixing it.
Yeah, exactly. But that's how it is. That's what you do when you have to take these things apart. You never know what you're dealing with, so you can't only.
We thought it was only bent this much,
but it was bent
and
this much.
Yeah, we had to get creative, but you know what? It makes it fun, Mark.
Exactly.
Good to have you over on a Sunday.
Yeah. So guys, once again, if you like this content, please like and subscribe to our videos. There's going to be lots more bikes that we're going to be doing. This is part 2 of this build. Yeah. So look out for part 3.
Part 3, we'll do a review on this bike and take it out on the road, a proper ride, because we've only done what we call a shakedown ride at the moment. It's making sure brakes, indicators, steering, everything feels good.
Yeah.
So now that we're happy with it, and I'll do a back to front on it, we'll then take it on the motorway and see how it handles there.
Yeah, so that's it guys. Thank you very much for watching.
100%.
See you on the next one.
Look out for the review. Like, subscribe.
Like and subscribe.